Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Today we are here for the press conference. Thank you for coming in today. First off, I want to talk about the reason why we're here. The star player of our team, Bryce Leonard, was arrested and accused of rape this weekend. Right now, he is cooperating fully with university and state officials to fully help the investigation. At this point, he is on leave of absence from the team pending the investigation. We will support Bryce during this difficult time, but it is my job as the coach of the team to preserve the image of the university. The team and the coaching staff will continue the season as scheduled, and hopefully, this will not distract us as much. But we will also try to be there as much as possible for Leonard while he goes through this. I know that you guys have some questions for me. Uh, First question was, after speaking with Bryce Leonard, do we expect these charges to be dropped? Uh, I would like to say, first off, I spoke to him and he is not totally in great spirits right now, but at the same time, we would just have to wait until the investigation is over. Um, I do feel like we he is being honest with me with what he's telling me, and I am supporting him in this hard time. Second question, in regards to the rape charges against Bryce Leonard, will he be traveling with the team this weekend? He will not be traveling with the team. As I said before, he is on a leave of absence because of the investigation. But we would love to have him back as soon as possible after the full investigation is over. Third question, this is not the first time Bryce Leonard has been in trouble since joining the team 2 years ago. Where do you see his future with your team? With me, I feel like these are accusations and he has been accused. But if he is not in trouble and has to face these charges, then we will assess that at that later time. I do not want to speak on his future with the team until we know all the details of the investigation. But if Bryce was a troubled kid or a troubled athlete and we had problems with him as a student athlete, he would not be in my program. Next question. How has the team responded to the current charges against Bryce Leonard? And do I see this as a major distraction for the team? Uh, Me speaking for my team, I did speak to them earlier, but they do feel a little suspect about the whole investigation. Me and my coaching staff have been trying to talk to them as much as possible to see what we can do to make them feel as comfortable in this terrible time while Bryce is going through this. But at the same time, I do not feel like it will be a distraction. I have strong student athletes with strong minds and mental toughness, so they will be able to. I feel like we will be able to continue in the success and compete this season, even with these major distractions. And lastly, this is not the first accusation of rape against one of your team members this year. What are you doing as a coach to address the issue? After the first incident, I did make it known that this is not tolerable at our institution, our university, nor on the team. Uh, I wanted to make sure that the players knew that there will be consequences on top of any accusations or anything like that after, if they are able to get back on the team. Also, I try to give them as much counseling with myself, speaking to them on a daily basis and interacting with them and letting them know the ways of our university and just morally what they should do as young men in the society. I feel that we are heading in the right direction, and we will try to address the situations like these more and more so that these don't happen again at the university. Again, I thank you all for coming to the press conference today. Uh, if you have any other questions, we will speak at a later time, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.